got talent, obviously he's got speed, excellent striking technique, excellent wrestling and jiu-jitsu, but he's also got that thing. It's hard to figure out what that thing is, but you know when people have it. There's that one thing that makes you want to pay attention to them.
Ha! 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 Yes. 6 years ago, Conor McGregor was just a plumber apprentice in Ireland. He was struggling with his fights. He had low-level fights that was underpaid, like $100. And I can really relate with him because my first fight I had $50. My pro fight I was paid $50, so I understand him. And now he's one of the highest paid fighter, but I think he's one of the highest paid MMA fighter, not the highest paid fighter because you know, Mayweather is the highest paid fighter in the world. But his story and how much money did Conor make in 6 years, it's incredible. He made a lot of money in 6 years, and this is just a estimation of how much money did he make. It's not per dollar, that we don't know. Nobody knows how much money does he have. The only thing that we know is how much money does he spend, because he travels a lot, he buys fancy cars, fancy houses. He's earned his money through his fists, and he can do whatever the fuck he wants with his money. And if I had his money too, I will spend it like that, because when you're a great fighter like him, you can do whatever you want with your money, because nobody gave you this money. This money that he has, he earned it through sweat, blood and tears. Yes, he earned his money with blood, sweat and tears. And it's amazing. It's amazing how a man can accomplish so much in such a little time. Like 6 years is not that much time, you know. He wasn't a pro fighter. He wasn't a fighter since he was a little guy. No, he started when he was in his 20s, early 20s. And yes, it's not easy to get, you know, contracts with bigger events. Even I struggle to find contracts with bigger events. Like my dream is to fight in Glory or in one championship, but I know it's hard work, and I have to train hard and work hard every day to get there and to win fights, big fights, for my name to get to their ears. And that's how Conor McGregor earned his spot on UFC until I think 2013 was his first time when he signed with UFC. And then in 2015 he was crowned the UFC featherweight champion. He got the Fighter of the Year award, and then he started to make a lot of money. Until 2015 he didn't earn a lot of money. He just earned, you know, the fees that you get when you start in a big promotion, because you know you're the underdog and nobody will pay big money to the underdog. But I really like his management, because he know how to sell himself, and now he is one of the highest paid per view fighter. Everyone wants to watch his fight, even if not everyone will want him to fight. He doesn't care. He makes money, as Floyd Mayweather said. I don't care if you watch to see me how I win or how I lose. It interests me if you pay. So yes, it's kind of selfish to think about the money, all for the money, but how can you support yourself if you don't earn money? Nobody will come and give you money like, oh, you don't have to stress about the money. I will give you money. I will sponsorship you to train a lot. No, nobody will give you money for nothing. You have to work. You have to train hard. You have to work, and you can spend your money whatever you want. So Conor McGregor, his rise, his ascension to becoming the highest paid MMA fighter in the world, it's quite interesting, because as I told you, until 2013 when he signed the UFC, he made like $1,050 $100 per year. Now he makes like millions of dollars per year. I think his net worth now, his earnings are around $200 million. And this fight that it will happen at the end of this week will put in his pockets a lot of millions now, because he has commercials with Reebok, Monster Energy, and his pay-per-view, his fee from the fight, and he will earn a lot of money now, millions of money, millions, gazillions, yes, but he earns it all. That's the most important thing. And for you as a fighter, or as an amateur fighter, or as YouTuber, or whatever you do, you have to know one important thing: you have to earn your money. He earns his money by working every day. If you watch his Instagram account or his YouTube channel, then you see how hard he's working every day. He's hustling, he's training. He's not sitting at home and on his computer and talking about how he's going to defeat Jerome Cowboy this week. No, he trains, and he speaks about how he's going to win, his fight, his next fight, how he is going to kick Jerome ass. I bet on him because I like his mindset, I like his philosophy, and it's an inspiring fighter who you can watch. You can take some good stuff from him. He has some bad stuff like everyone else. Everyone has a good side and a bad side. But if you can take the good side from everyone, you can put it on your own. Like Bruce Lee had good sides and his bad sides, but nobody watches his bad sides. Everyone is focused on his good sides, and try to implement his philosophy in your lifestyle, and you can achieve more. You can achieve a lot in your life, but at the end it's all about the grind. If you want to earn a lot of money in whatever you want to do, start working every day. Put your ass to work every day, and you can earn millions by millions every year, months, week, whatever you do. If you're becoming good at it and you learn how to manage yourself, you can earn a lot of money. So how much money does Conor McGregor make? Nobody knows. As I told you, his earnings tops 200 million, because when he fought Floyd Mayweather, his earnings skyrocketed because he made a big name of himself from fighting Mayweather. So what the important thing is, you have to aim higher like him, aim higher, and you will live the dream life that you want to live.